Rare Disease Day, especially important to Iranians. Iranians with rare diseases are now in dire need of proper medication because of the unilateral sanctions imposed on Iran by the U.S. and its allies. Iran produces 95% of its domestically needed medications, but due to those sanctions, some drugs essential for rare disease patients are not entering the country.
My son has had the disease called cystinosis since he was 4 months old. This is a genetic inherited disease. He goes to kidney dialysis 3 times a week. Now his kidneys are failing and needs a transplant. His kidney failure has caused his bones to start growing crooked.
Another negative impact of the U.S. unilateral sanctions against Iran is that the medicines imported into the country are extremely costly.
We learned of their disease about 3 years ago. Both my sons have MPS type 2. My sons must each take 2 shots every week for the rest of their lives. In 2010, the price was $5,800 per shot. I just can't afford it. The director of this Congress has paid all for my kids to go to Germany for treatment.
Though the sanctions put by the U.S. and some of its allies do not directly target medicines, importing these items from abroad has become almost impossible because as a result of the sanctions, the banking system is not able to transfer necessary currency.
The sanctions that have been forced upon us have hurt many people in need of medicine. Some have even lost their lives. We must urge our government to bypass these sanctions and get the proper treatment needed for these patients.
On Wednesday, International Rare Disease Day, a special event was held in Tehran to recognize Iranians with rare and incurable diseases.
The Rare Disease Congress' first aim is to assist the patients. People with rare diseases are considered to be in critical need. Our aim is to make sure we are up to date with all types of rare diseases and scientific updates.
Most rare diseases are genetic and are present throughout the person's entire life, even if symptoms do not immediately appear. According to doctors, every 5 in 10,000 people in the world are diagnosed with a rare disease. According to the doctors who specialize in rare diseases, out of every 40,000 people living in Iran, between 1 and 5 have a rare disease. Amir Hossein Eskandar, Press TV, Tehran.